Welcome back to the News Desk on Scariff Bay Community Radio, bringing you weekly updates of news and events from around East Clare and a selection of music on Saturday the 20th of June 2025. The annual Mount Shannon 10K and Robbie Cal 5K Memorial Run or Walk will take place from the Mount Shannon School with registration from 9:30 a.m. on Sunday. The race will start at 12:30 p.m. They will have trophies and medals for the 5K and cash and trophies for the 10K. All are welcome to this fun family day out. Calhoun Sailing Club in Kilkishen for the next 6 weeks will be involved in teaching summer camps for children between the ages of 10 and 18, which will give interested young sailors a chance to learn the skill of sailing. The next camp will be from June the 30th to July the 11th. Visit the website calhounsailingclub.com for all details. A ramble-in summer session with songs, tunes, stories, chats over a cup of coffee or tea, etc. will take place next Monday the 30th from 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. in St Mary's, Kilban in Broadford. The air code is V94HX75. Admission is free and all are welcome. The East Clare Paddlers will be holding a 6-week kayaking course starting on the 2nd of July from 6:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's a level 2 sit-in, so some experience is necessary for over 18s, and it's for €190 with all equipment being supplied. Visit the website eastclarepaddlers@gmail.com, or you can visit our Facebook page or phone 087 836 5608. The 32nd annual Féile Brian Boru Festival will be held on Wednesday the 2nd to Sunday the 6th of July. The twin towns of Killaloe and Ballina will unite in a vibrant celebration of heritage, history, music and community spirit. Killaloe Photography Group and Féile Brian Boru are having a photo competition. Killaloe Ballina Community and Family Resources will have a free herbal tea making workshop on Thursday the 3rd at 11 a.m. Come along and learn how to make herbal teas from natural ingredients, facilitated by Lena Hughes. Also on Thursday the 3rd at 7:30 p.m. outside Killaloe Tourist Office, the Killaloe Heritage Tours are offering a free guided tour of the town, home to the King Brian Boru 1,000 years ago. On Friday the 4th at 8 p.m, the Bridge Creative Arts Centre have many events taking place for adults and children. There's a rhythm and rhyme event at 8 p.m. also in the Bridge Creative Arts Centre with poetry and music. The Blessing of the Boats will take place on Saturday at 10:30 a.m. in Ballina Quay near Flanagan's Bar. There's an under-13 camogie tournament, a Shannon swim, a Viking village and battle, a Strut Your Mutt fun dog show, mindfulness workshops for adults and much more. So check the website for all details, feilebrianboru.com. Also part of that festival, the Killaloe Ballina Local History Society will be hosting a talk by Tig Farrell entitled The O'Briens Fight Back, and it will be on the 2nd of July at 7:30 p.m. in the Lakeside Hotel Ballina. By the year 1300, English power in Ireland looked to be unshakable, yet by 1400 the Gaelic Irish had made a dramatic comeback. This talk examines how economic, social and political shifts allowed the O'Briens, descendants of Brian Boru, to throw off the yoke of English lordship and reshape Irish politics during the 14th century. Admission is free and all are welcome. Tig Farrell lives in East Clare and is an Irish Research Council funded PhD candidate at Trinity College in Dublin. The Great East Clare Hill Challenge, a 30-kilometre hike, will be held on Saturday the 5th of July. The start point is from 2 Mile Gate in Killaloe at 8 a.m. and the hike will take walkers over the 532 metres high Moylussa and the 309 metres high, the 12 o'clock hills, before finishing at the car park in Belvoir 6 Mile Bridge. The hike will take approximately 8 hours to complete, with a stop in Broadford for refreshments. Come prepared for all weathers. Visit the website 12o'clockhills.com for all the information. A taster day of exploring the art of teaching and learning through the inspiration of Waldorf education will take place on Saturday the 5th of July. There will be an introduction to child development, games, arts, drama, singing and storytelling, also a Q&A time. It costs €60, which includes quality lunch and refreshments, or €50 for those who go on to do the course. The part-time course is suitable for anyone with an interest in education and will commence in the autumn in Tuamgraney. The Bodyke GA Cool Camp is running from Monday the 7th to Friday the 11th of July from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. This fun and games camp is the perfect way for primary school boys and girls to kick off their summer holidays. Places are still available. To book, visit the website kellogg'scoolcamps.gaa.ie, select Clare as your county and then choose Bodyke from the list. The Gale Force Great Lakes Swim Trilogy will take place once again in Mount Shannon on Saturday the 12th of July, where you can join the second event of the Gale Force Great Lakes Swim Trilogy. There's a choice of 3 distances in this magical setting. They are 750 metres, a 2 kilometre and a 3.9 kilometre. Wetsuit or non-wetsuit swimmers are welcome in all distances. There's always a great gathering of people from around Ireland and a carnival atmosphere with various stalls and live music on the day. Visit the website galeforceevents.com, Great Lake Swim, for all information. The East Clare Singers Club meet in Shorts Bar Fecal on the second Saturday of each month to sing, recite poetry and tell stories. The next session will take place on Saturday the 12th of July at 9 p.m. A great night's entertainment is guaranteed and everyone is welcome. Local film screening of the film The Garden Where the Praties Grow will take place on July the 15th at 8 p.m. in Glore in Ennis. This film explores the poignant Irish history of the potato in this compelling documentary that intertwines the cultural significance and history of potatoes, or praties, in Ireland. Through traditional Irish music, song and dance, viewers will discover how the potato, once a staple of daily life, became a symbol of both hardship and hope, resonating deeply within the Irish identity. Filmed over 3 days in the original Founders Building at the Irish Seed Savers in Scariff, the documentary captures the raw energy of live performances by some of Ireland's finest musicians. Filmed and directed by Anthony Hughes and produced by Tommy Hayes, whose deep understanding of Irish traditional music and cultural heritage brought this unique project to life. Visit the website for tickets, glore.ie. A parent support group led by Michelle Nelligan will start on the 16th of July from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. for 8 weeks on Zoom. Spaces are limited to 10 participants at a cost of €20 for the full term. Michelle is an autistic mum of 3 autistic daughters who will facilitate the group, providing a unique perspective and understanding in a non-judgmental space. The benefits of joining will be reduced feelings of isolation and loneliness, gain valuable insights and strategies from other parents, develop a strong sense of community, improve your overall well-being and learn new ways to support your autistic child. Contact 087 3155 690 to register, or you can visit NS Voices for Autism's Facebook page for details. An introductory ukulele workshop for absolute beginners will take place on Saturday the 19th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. in Tourist House, Mount Shannon. This is the perfect opportunity to try out a ukulele for one workshop and see if you like it. It's for men and women. It costs €20, which includes a tea and coffee break. Email Cleodonlan, cleopatricia@gmail.com and bring a friend for this fun and relaxed introduction to the ukulele. A men's art group has been set up by Joe Griffin in Mount Shannon. It's an opportunity to get together to sketch or paint and have a chat, share ideas, techniques, information over a cup of tea or coffee. If you're interested, contact Joe by email joegriffin91@gmail.com, or you can text or WhatsApp him on 086 4055 822. Mike Hanrahan of Stockton's Wing and Clare Age Friendly Ambassador joined fellow Age Friendly ambassadors from across the country to promote a clear message. Emotional, mental and physical health must take centre stage in how Ireland supports and celebrates ageing. New insights gathered from Age Friendly Ireland's network of 30 high-profile ambassadors from around the worlds of entertainment, business, sport and public service that nearly 80% fear cognitive or mental decline more than any other aspect of ageing. When asked what gives them hope, over half pointed to the growing commitment to an inclusive, supportive society that values older people and being able to remain active and independent. Held at Visual Carlow, this year's Ambassadors' Day brings together age-friendly ambassadors from across the country for a day of discussion, reflection and visibility around the theme well-being in later life, physical, mental and emotional health. The event shines a light on the lived realities of ageing in Ireland, where the over 65 population is expected to double by 2050, and underscores the need to place dignity, purpose and well-being at the heart of national policy, community initiatives and everyday conversations. Those wishing to learn more about the Ageing Well in Ireland should visit the website agefriendlyireland.ie. Clare County Council has granted planning permission for a long-awaited renal dialysis facility at Clare Technology Park in Ennis. Currently, patients in Ennis and the surrounding area who need dialysis have to travel to Limerick for treatment. The availability of this dialysis unit in Ennis would reduce the transport time immensely for many of the patients who travel from West Clare to Limerick 3 times a week. The dialysis centre will initially cater for 40 patients and 6,240 treatments per annum. This will make a significant difference to many people, as availing of the dialysis procedure for 4 hours often necessitates a whole day due to the journey to and from dialysis. A Kilkishan Advanced Nurse Practitioner, Anna Marie Kiernan, received the Best Use of Innovative Technology Award for her project Patch Me If You Can, Virtually Pain-Free. It was one of 12 innovative solutions to healthcare challenges recognised at the annual HSE Spark Summit held in Dublin recently. This nurse-led intervention used a gamified augmented reality headset to distract and engage patients during treatments, resulting in a 48% reduction in pain scores, also reducing the patient's anxiety and giving greater satisfaction and improved feelings of control. The AR tool has been welcomed by patients as a new solution for pain relief across different stages of inpatient care. It is remarkably user-friendly for such modern technology, which is crucial for patient adoption. Anna Marie has been working in Croom Orthopaedic Hospital Pain Excellence Centre since it opened in 2021, and congratulations to Anna Marie. Proud Clare man Marty Morrissey has been awarded an honorary doctorate by Longford International College. One of Ireland's best broadcasters and community figures, Marty was awarded the Honorary Doctor of Philosophy in recognition of his exceptional contribution to Irish sport, education and public life. He's renowned for his vibrant commentary and deep knowledge of Gaelic games, not to mention his lifelong commitment to use the power of education to unite communities. On the day, Johnny Logan also became a Doctor of Philosophy for his outstanding contribution to music, Irish cultural identity and international arts. Congratulations to both these Irish legends. The Inishcaltra Visitor Experience in Mount Shannon opened last Wednesday to the local community first. It will be officially open to the public next Monday, the 30th. You can see the interactive exhibition that explores rich heritage and natural beauty of Holy Island, Mount Shannon and Lough Derg. You can wander through the island's story, take in stunning views from the beautifully restored old rectory and enjoy a coffee with a view at the Rectory Cafe. Admission is free for the 2025 season. Fine Gael Councillor Pat Burke was elected Cathaoirleach of the Killaloe MD for the upcoming year at the AGM of the Killaloe Municipal District recently. The diocesan appointments for Killaloe for the summer of 2025 have been announced, which will take effect from Friday the 15th of August. According to the announcement made, there are now 31 parishes out of 58 with no resident priest under the age of 75. Currently, they have 52 incardinated priests in active ministry under the age of 75. It is not possible to continue to sustain the level of pastoral care we currently provide in the 58 parishes and 15 pastoral areas. It is clear that in the coming year and beyond, we need to address this in order to be able to provide a structure to continue to offer pastoral care and for the well-being of clergy, volunteer ministers and all involved in faith-related activities. The main news for the Inishcaltra pastoral area in East Clare is that Father Pat Larkin, co-parish priest, will now be resident in Scariff, which is welcome news to all the parishioners. The news is sponsored by Leona Nails and Brow Bar in Scariff. That's all the news and events for this week. News is compiled and read by myself, Ursula Hogan. Stay tuned for the weather forecast read to you by Jim Collins. Thank you for listening and take care.
The weather forecast on Scariff Bay Community Radio is brought to you by Paddy Punch Engineering of Scariff. Today, Saturday, will start out mostly cloudy with scattered falls of rain and drizzle. Cloud and patchy rain will linger in many southern areas through much of the day, maximum temperatures 17 to 23 degrees. Tonight there'll be some patchy rain, drizzle and mist as well as some clear spells, lows of 13 to 16. Tomorrow, Sunday, will be a warm, humid day. There'll be lots of cloud in the morning with perhaps some patches of mist and drizzle. However, cloud will break in many areas during the afternoon with bright or sunny spells developing, maximum temperatures 19 to 23. Lots of dry weather on Sunday night, but there'll be patchy rain and drizzle in Atlantic coastal districts, a close and humid night with lows of 14 to 17. Another warm and humid day on Monday. It'll be cloudy start for many, with some mist and drizzle. However, sunny spells will develop in places during the day, with just a chance of a few passing showers. Towards the end of the day, outbreaks of rain will develop in the west and northwest, maximum temperatures 19 to 24 degrees. On Monday night, a rain band associated with a cold front will push eastwards over Ireland, although rainfall totals will be small. Clearer and fresher weather will follow from the west later in the night, and lows of 12 to 16. Tuesday will be a bright and breezy day with plenty of sunshine and just a few passing showers. Highs of 16 to 22 degrees. And that's the forecast. The weather forecast on Scariff Bay Community Radio is brought to you by Paddy Punch Engineering of Scariff.